Good evening. Dr. Jenn here, the Intuitive Phoenix, ready to talk to you about intuition. I'm wondering if you believe you have intuition. Do you use your intuition throughout the day? Does your intuition communicate with you all the time? Or does it seem to only pop up on occasion? That's going to be our conversation tonight. That's where we're going to focus our questions. So if you are here, let me know, because I can't always see who is joining and who's not. So say hello, let me know where you are joining us from and what you know, or what your experience is with intuition in your life. Because I know for myself, when I realized what intuition was and how it was showing up in my life, and then I realized that I could develop my intuition, my life changed. The things that had been hard in my life became easier. So one of the things that I thought I would share tonight is a little bit about my experience with intuition. And what you consider intuition, I'm going to give you my definition. My definition is basically what I know that doesn't come from my thinking mind, that I haven't figured out or worked through or seen evidence of. It's something that I know, even though I don't know where it came from. So that's what I'm talking about when I talk about intuition. Other people might refer to it as their gut. Like they always listen to their gut. Other people call it their heart, because that's maybe where they connect to their intuition, where they receive information from that doesn't come from their mind. A lot of people can feel it in different places, but those are some of the ways that we can describe intuition. So I'm looking to see if people are joining. So I guess I'll keep talking about intuition and answer questions as they pop up. One of the reasons that I wanted to get on here and talk about intuition is because I see so many people, and I work with people who are stressed. They're overwhelmed. They're looking for someone to provide them answers, to point them in the right direction, to help them figure something out, to help them work through a problem, or as I used to put it, to help me get out of my own way. I can remember some years ago when I realized that I needed help and support, because my life and my business was not coming together like I hoped, like I had worked really hard for. I found myself struggling. I found myself working my ass off and not getting results. And I had been raised on the belief that hard work paid off. And yet I was working so hard that I could not begin to imagine how I could work even harder, because I was working sometimes 12, 14, 18-hour days, several days a week, and I was struggling. I was struggling in so many areas. I wasn't feeling good, and I wasn't getting results. So I was miserable. My business wasn't thriving in any way, shape, or form. And I didn't know what else to figure out. And I've got somebody sending a message here. Okay. I'm hoping that other people can join my live. I just received a message that said people aren't able to join my live. So let me see here if I can see if there's something else popping up. Okay. Well, hopefully if you're wanting to join in, you can. If not, please post a comment on my Intuitive Phoenix page so that way I know whether or not this is working. All right. I'll wait a couple minutes. Maybe that's why I'm not really seeing too many people yet. All right. Sorry about that interruption. All right, you know what? I'm going to use my intuition. Is it in my highest and best interest to end this live and start a new one? Yes. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this and start a new one and see if that works. All right, if you're watching and I can't tell, join me. I'm going to start another one here momentarily.